Hello again, my PT addicts. Today I thought I would break down the dragons and requirements, just to help some of you along. And maybe, make things easier to organize, so that more of you can have a better possibility to complete all of the tasks in the last few weeks of this event. So follow along, grab a drink and snacks. Maybe even paper and pen. Because I'm doing all the math for you all. It's the best strategy that I have found that has worked in more than a timely fashion. Of course, everyone has their own preference and ways of doing things. But hopefully this might make things more efficient to complete everything before the end of the event. Are you ready? Let's go! Let's start out by looking at our dragons and where to begin. So head over to Nuri and let's take a look at the crafting part first. As you can see, there are 4 different dragons. And each one has a different recipe of ingredients for each egg. One ingredient that stays the same in all 4 recipes is the unknown dragon egg. This egg is not only given as a login reward twice during this event, but can also be randomly and frequently acquired from any of the 3 potion box monsters. Before we do anything, let's talk about the 3 vital potions you will need and how to get them. Water potions can be obtained randomly by fishing within the shark water wave fishing spots. These spots are found randomly around both the plaza and resort sea areas. These potions can be found by catching the cute and feisty little pink slimes that can be seen jumping around all areas of Kaya Island. It is worth noting that, most of the time, these little guys can be quite sensitive to fast creeping and accidental swipes of your bug net. They also love to stick with bees, which can cause them to scare away when getting stung sometimes, making some of them quite a pest to catch. Luckily, out of the 3 monsters, they seem to be the most frequently seen. The light potions, in my opinion, are the easiest and fastest potions to get, an abundant amount of in very little time at all. They are gained from using your mining tool, whether it be a pickaxe or hammer, against the giant monstrous trees that are found popping up in all areas throughout Kaya Island. These monsters almost always give potions with the exception of an occasional tree branch or unknown dragon egg. These guys also last a pretty long time, even with a group of friends mining at the same time. I have found it easy to gain up to about 20 potions from one tree from start to finish. The God Dragon Egg requires 1 unknown dragon egg and 25 light potions. The Frost Dragon requires 1 unknown dragon egg and 25 water potions. The Cupid Dragon Egg requires 1 unknown dragon egg plus 25 dream potions. The Nebula Dragon Egg requires 1 unknown dragon egg, 1 level 2 Frost Dragon, 1 level 2 Cupid Dragon, 1 level 2 God Dragon, and 5 dream potions. Now, since we are here, let's go ahead and look at the dragon growth supplements and the recipes to craft them. Because, trust me, they will become a necessity if you are wanting to complete all tasks. The first supplement on the list is the green bottle. This gives your dragon 50 experience points. The ingredients for this supplement is 1 of each potion and 1 fresh egg. Fresh eggs can be found throughout Kaya Island in random locations, similar to sticks and wasabi. However, a new update has increased the chances to get fresh eggs for all players for this event. And now, they can be obtained randomly from any of the 3 potion boxes in all 3 of the monsters. The blue bottled supplement increases your dragon's level by giving 200 experience points each, and requires 3 of each potions, as well as 3 fresh eggs. The third and biggest dragon supplement is the large pink bottle. This requires 12 fresh eggs, plus 10 of each potion. It also takes 5 hours to craft, so if you haven't already done so, and have the amount of required gems, now would be a helpful time to open the 2 extra crafting slots in your crafting menu, because this bottle is going to be your most efficient and frequent bottle to craft, as it gives your dragon a whopping 1000 experience points towards its level. Now let's take a look at our dragon book and go over each task and its requirements to complete it, as well as the rewards for each. The very first few are going to be your quickest and easiest to achieve, but, pay attention, because this is where some of the strategy work begins. The first task at the top wants you to simply acquire just one of each of the 3 potions. The water, dream, and light potions will give you your first reward, which is an unknown dragon egg, giving you an ingredient to already begin another crafted egg. The second task is to craft and acquire one of each of the 3 main dragon eggs: Frost, Cupid, and God. This will reward you with 1 green bottle supplement. If used wisely, this 1 supplement can help gain another portion of a task, as well as one of your 3 ingredient dragons for a nebula dragon egg. As 50 experience points will hatch a dragon egg to a level 2 baby dragon of its kind. The third task is grow at least 1 god dragon egg to all 3 levels of maturity. These levels are 2, 4, and 6, although level 7 is the max level for dragons. Identically to large dog pets, the adult level requirement for this task is at level 6. This reward is your first of the 5 decorative dragon statues. The god dragon statue. Tasks 4 and 5 are exactly the same as the last, growing both a Frost and Cupid dragon to its full maturity and gain the rewards of both of their decorative statues. Now skip ahead and let's look at task number 9, which is the same as 3, 4 and 5. Requiring a nebula dragon to grow to all maturity levels and gaining its dragon statue. Once completing tasks 3, 4, 5, and 9, you will have also completed tasks 6 through 8 at the same time, which required each dragon at each maturity level separately. The rewards for tasks 6 and 7, each give you another green supplement for a total of 100 experience points, 50 each. Don't worry, I will be breaking down this math for you later for a better perspective. The reward for task number 8, which requires a level 6 of each of the 3 main dragons, is a nebula egg. Now, I know you might be thinking, Purple, why did you have us focus on task 9 before now, if we would be getting a second nebula egg as a reward? But trust me, it is going to make sense when we get to the final task. This is going to save you from overcrafting any extra dragon eggs, and save your potion ingredients for crafting much needed supplements. For the final task, the hardest and most time-consuming task of them all, you are required to have the ultimate combined version of each of the 4 dragons. As most of you know, but for the sake of those that don't, in order to combine any pet and play together, you must have 4 max level of the same kind. For example, for one combined version of the Frost Dragon, you must have 4 level 7 Frost Dragons. Then, take all 4 to Gandalf, located behind the waterfall at the top of the campground mountain. Pay him 200 gems and he will create your combined dragon. Your final reward for the final task is the giant grey dragon statue that is seen standing behind Nuri at the dragon crafting location in the plaza. Now, for the mathematics of this event, for the most efficient way to complete it. If done in this way, depending on time scheduling, of course, this event can be completed by anyone with the correct saving, as well as grinding monster boxes to stock potions. For a combined nebula dragon, you only need to craft 3 eggs. Because, remember, you get 1 as a reward throughout your crafting and leveling process. This means, for this combined dragon, you will need a total of 3 level 2 baby Frost, Cupid and God dragons. 8 God dragon eggs, which is a total of 200 light potions. 8 Cupid dragon eggs, a total of 200 dream potions, and 8 frost dragon eggs, 200 water potions. Adding in the extra 5 dream potions for each of the other 3 nebula eggs, makes 215 dream potions in total for all dragon eggs needed, as well as 27 unknown dragon eggs. Now, I'm going to break down the mathematics on supplements, potions, leveling, and combining. So definitely pay attention. And write it down or save this video to go back to, if you need to. For each uncombined dragon, it takes 3,500 experience points to take it from level 1 egg to maximum level 7. With 4 of each dragon, it makes 16 dragons that you will need to get to maximum level to acquire all 4 combined dragons. This means you will need a total of 48 pink bottle potions, which is 480 Dream, Light and Water Potions each and 560 fresh eggs. 32 Blue Bottle Supplements, which is 96 of each potion, and 96 fresh eggs. And 32 Green Bottle Supplements, which is 32 of each potion, and 32 fresh eggs, which means, for the entire event, you will need 823 Dream Potions, 808 Light Potions, 808 Water Potions, 688 fresh eggs, 27 unknown dragon eggs, and 800 gems. For a bonus tip, and this might not be for everyone, but I have found that the fastest way to grind all of this is really by not having to leave the plaza area, which I include camping ground as a plaza area, except for maybe an occasional trip or two to downtown for more pink slimes and fresh eggs. I have found that Shark Warrior wave fishing spots usually stagger from side to side in the plaza, and only take about 5 to 10 minutes to reappear. For example, if you find one on the right side of the sea in the plaza, which is normally by the boat dock area, when it disappears, the next will appear in 5 to 10 minutes, on the left side, either behind the mall, or beside the lighthouse. The waiting time for the next shark wave spot to appear, is the best time to run around the plaza and camping grounds, and grind for slimes, monster trees and pick up fresh eggs, before continuing to fish for water potions at the next one. I really hope this has helped and can put things into perspective. I know it may seem like a lot when breaking it down, but honestly, when you know exactly what you need, and how much, you will find that it makes it not only easier, but it saves time, and prevents the chances of undercrafting, or worse, overcrafting and wasting ingredients. Keep in mind, this does not include the experience you get from completing pet desires, which, each fulfilled desire gains 15 experience points each. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe to my channel, to keep jiving with purple, and as always, I'll see you all around town. I love you all.